An example of a company that we own in our global emerging market sustainability strategy is called WEG. It's an electric motors manufacturer based out of Brazil. WEG was founded in 1960 by three co-founders, Werner Voigt, Egon da Silva and Geraldo Verninghaus, the three of whom gave the names, the first letters of their first names to create WEG, the company. One of the reasons we're attracted to WEG is that stewardship behind the company. The three co-founders have passed on their ownership stakes over generations such that their families today control the majority of the business. You combine that patient, family-owned stewardship with exceptionally competent professional managers, and we get a business that has consistently evolved over the decades to go from a predominantly domestic manufacturer of electric motors in the 60s and 80s to today a company that gets about 60% of its sales from international markets. To us, it is one of the best companies to come out of Brazil and one of the only globally competitive manufacturers in the economy. You combine that patient stewardship and the quality of management with the tailwinds that the business enjoys in terms of structural growth over the next decade, and you get a very resilient business model. WEG sells its electric motors to a variety of end industries, but predominant amongst those end industries is renewable energy, which comprises about 20% of sales today. That portion of the business is growing at a tremendous rate, much faster than the rest of the business, and is set to continue enjoying those sustainability tailwinds over the decade ahead. So when you put together patient stewardship, exceptionally competent managers, structural growth tailwinds, and a rock-solid balance sheet, we think we get a business that is very well positioned to continue growing cash flows in a resilient manner over the decade ahead, and thereby delivering resilient returns for our clients as well.